pulled a Spirit Halloween mystery box filled with random products from over the years, like this creepy doll, a zombie frog, employee aprons, and so much more. If you love Halloween, then you'll enjoy this mystery box. Let's open it up and see what's inside. First of all, we got all this bubble wrap, which I feel like every YouTuber makes the same joke, but this is the best part of the box. Get this out of here. First up, we have this Spirit Halloween strobe light. The packaging looks somewhat older, but I have no idea when this came out. I wish Spirit Halloween put the dates of when their stuff was released on the packaging so you can easily figure it out. But if you look at the sticker on the back here, it does say the 3rd of June in 2013, so I'm gonna assume that's when this came out. And I might as well show this. The next product is another strobe light, and it's the exact same thing. Get this out of my face. Now we have this really creepy clown doll that I wish I'd never seen in my entire life. This thing is scary. And if you look on the back, there's a battery compartment, but it doesn't have any batteries, so I'm gonna put some in right now. Yeah, it's definitely working. Apparently this clown dot came out in 2016, according to this website. If I was a kid still, I would have loved this. Spirit Halloween was my favorite place, and I used to have a collection of my own stuff, but I never had this thing. Now we have what's definitely from Spirit Halloween, this thing called the Living Pumpkin. I'm guessing you're supposed to put this in a pumpkin so it looks like it came to life. There's a button right here, but unfortunately it does nothing when you press it. Here we got a box. It just says Ghost Whirl of Motion. And if you look at the picture, it's supposed to look like a bunch of ghosts are floating around your house. So this is it right here. Obviously you just put it into the ground and there's the light. Let's try it out and see if it still works. Hey, would you look at that? It actually works. Now we have a really cool piece. At first I thought these were two random pieces of cardboard until I flipped them around and saw that it's pieces from the Spirit Halloween display. Every year they always have displays up with the animatronics, and this was part of that. Unfortunately, I don't know what year this is from, but I'm sure the hardcore fans of Spirit will know. I was a big fan from 2010 to 2014, so if anything's from that era, I'll pretty much know instantly. Anything after that, I won't know as much. Hopefully this is not from that time period, so I don't just sound stupid. However, this is still pretty cool to have. I've never had a piece of the display before. Look guys, it's a fidget spinner. Now I got something that looks really cool. Here's this creepy pumpkin with his eyes bulging out and his teeth are all yellow. On the bottom you can see this is from Gemmy, which is a very popular company in the Halloween community. Now I tried turning it on, but it doesn't seem to be doing much, and when you shake it around you can hear this. I think this thing might be broken, and it's all sticky. Hey, look at that. It's actually making sound. Now I can hear the motor going, trying to make it move, but that no longer works. I gotta say, that's also a very different voice than what I expected. So I found a listing of it on eBay, and it says very rare 2010 Spirit Halloween pumpkin. I suppose it's rare? I have no idea. Now this next thing, I'm really looking forward to see. Here's a whole bunch of official Spirit Halloween aprons that you wear when you're a worker at Spirit. I remember I always wanted an apron from Spirit because I wanted to work there when I was younger. We got Spirit of Children right there on the front. We got another apron. It's just the exact same thing. I don't know how there's so many, but here's another. We got the 4th apron right here. Here's number 5. This is number 6. And then the last 3 I saved because they're definitely the coolest, and you'll see why in a second. This is the 7th one, but if you look right here at the top, it's got an employee badge. Hey guys, get out of the store. I'm a male Karen. You got the 8th apron right here with another badge, and with all of that, we still have one more apron, number 9. It looks the exact same, but the badge is different. I don't know what I'm gonna do with 9 of these, but I'm glad I have them. So this one looks very similar to the pumpkin because it's got that big bulging eye and it's made out of the same latex. And on top of all that, it's also created by Gemmy. But I have no idea if it still works, so let's throw in some batteries. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Oh wow, there he goes. This thing's shaking all over. Look at this. Now we got this little box, and it's a Spirit Halloween mist maker with LED. So by looking at the picture, you're supposed to put it in a bowl or something, or I guess you could just put it anywhere, and it creates mist. It adds to the creepy factor. And then as you open it up, oh wow, this thing's tiny. That's the mist maker right there. The adapter to plug it in is bigger than the thing itself. Now we got 2 pretty big items, and it's these latex cats. Dang guys, I'm gonna get double bad luck. I got 2 black cats crossing my path. I don't even want to touch these anymore. This one looks to be in pretty good condition. It's actually standing up. And this other one's all wonky, just falling over. You're pathetic. Look, guys, I'm a crazy cat lady Karen who's calling for the manager. Hey, get out of the store! I'll never do that again. Don't worry, if you thought that was it, we're only halfway through. Starting with another Spirit Halloween mist maker. This is definitely from another year because the packaging is purple and the other one wasn't. Here we have a really cool decoration that I remember seeing back in the day. Basically, you just have this thing sitting on a shelf and then a face would show up and say stuff. I doubt this thing still works, but it's always worth giving it a try. It's actually working. Now we have another one of those that looked very similar, and that's because it basically does the same thing. Let's put batteries in it and see if it turns on. There we go. Yeah, whatever, buddy. That's the thing about older Halloween decorations, is they weren't always built to last, so you never know if they're gonna work or not. Now we got this monstrosity, where it's a whole pile of strobe lights. What is this, a chandelier? Hey guys, look, I got a new light for the dining room. I don't know what I would do with all these strobe lights. I mean, I guess if I had my own haunted walkthrough, then these would come in handy, but I don't. Here's how you get them apart. Just start ripping. Here we have a Halloween classic. It's a rubber hand that honestly feels really weird because it almost feels realistic. That's really weird. I don't like that at all. Hey, high five. There you go. Leave a thumbs up on the video, guys. Oh, here we have one of my favorites, actually. It's the old Try Me button from Spirit Halloween. I can't tell you how nostalgic this is. Now they're completely different. I don't even know what they look like, but these were the original, and man, am I glad to see it again. Moving along, we got these two candles. One's thin, one's thick. It's just candles. There's nothing else to it. Yeah, no wonder why this was thrown in the box. Probably just to get rid of it. All right, I don't even know what this is. We got this bloody sack, and there's nothing in it. It's just a sack. Here we go. It's a little trash can for the candles I don't want. See ya. Oh look, I actually missed one. There's a third candle. Nope. Here we have what's definitely an outdoor decoration. It's this zombie frog. You put this right on the lawn and it's just a zombie frog. It's a little big for a frog, but it's a zombie, so I guess it gets a pass. I like how he's got one eye just bleeding everywhere and then the other one's completely gone. Now we got what looks to be another outdoor decoration. This is an owl. Really nothing special about him, not even creepy, besides for the rib cage showing. This compared to the frog is definitely a letdown. Here we have something pretty interesting. It's called Shot in the Arm. This is definitely old Spirit Halloween based off of that green font, but I've definitely never seen this. It's a skeleton arm with shot glasses in his bones. I suppose most people would have this at a party on the table, and then you just pick up a drink and have it. I'm not even sure. I don't go to parties. I just sit home and open Halloween boxes. Here we have another one of those ghost whirling motion things. It's the exact same thing, so there's nothing new to say. Here we have this zombie cat. This is an outdoor decoration because it's all made of plastic. But look at that, you can actually move the head around. I got a whole family of pets now. Isn't this sweet? Alright, picture's done. Get out of here. Now we got this fog machine accessory where it's apparently a life-size zombie. So it doesn't come with the fog machine itself, but you can hook one up to it and it looks like the fog is coming out of his mouth. So you got his face right there, obviously with the hole in his mouth for the fog to come out of. And then you got his creepy hand so it looks like he's coming out of the ground. This is probably one of my favorites in the box. I don't think it's from Spirit Halloween at all, but it's a cool prop nonetheless. I like his thinning gray hair. Dude, at this point, you gotta let it go. You're going bald, buddy. And now with all of that, we have the final product in the box. And that would be this giant outdoor decoration where it's a dead deer. I guess this guy wanted to get rid of all his outdoor stuff, so here I have it now. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, and I am now selling merch. Click the link in the description to get yours today.